88.3 FM.
안녕하세요. 지금 여러분께서는 KPAR 88.3 방송을 듣고 계십니다.
It's another beautiful day in the Colorado territories with highs in the mid to upper 50s and strong winds expected from the east. The days are getting shorter and every citizen of the Montrose Partnership is reminded that curfew has been moved up to 1,800 hours. Early to bed, early to rise.
Robert
Now back
Jacobs?
to the music that makes your workday float with
Is
efficient
this the home of
cooperation.
Robert Jacobs?
Against the wall!
Robert Jacobs, why are you so reluctant to serve your country in its time of need? We understand that you have lost everything, but you must take heart in what patriotism can bring you. Our glorious leader, Kim Jong-un, will teach you to unlock your country's natural resources, bringing prosperity to all. It is a gift to you. You have forced us to examine your dedication to America's cause. Take him away!
This is where your story begins in Homefront. Woken up and rudely tossed down a flight of stairs, it is easy to see that America, a once powerful nation, has been invaded by North Korea and its citizens are being rounded up.
Use the sight! There's no going back. You got Korean blood on your hands. You're in the resistance.
Homefront does a good job of portraying an invaded America throughout this game. Its immersive atmosphere reminds me of Half-Life 2, however, it is marred by a few setbacks, one being the rails you are on. There is so much beautiful scenery in this game, and I wish you could visit it more, but you are on a set path, blocked by many doors which are only accessible after someone has kicked them down. Homefront promised a different FPS experience, and although a few pieces bring the story quite close to heart, I feel the exact same as if I was running through Call of Duty. That same group of enemies come after you, wave after wave, until you complete an objective, or move farther up. It's not an amazing FPS experience either, although the weapons do feel cool to shoot, and aiming down the sight is sharp. Homefront looks awesome on PC, but not as nice on consoles. Beautiful lighting effects really help draw realism to the scene. Lens flares look amazing, and I think the colors in Homefront are fantastic outdoors.
We could have helped you.
It's over! Face it, the Koreans won! It's over!
It's over for you. One thing I absolutely love is when you are able to score a headshot to an enemy by a wall. Their brains splatter everywhere and drip down. Yummy. There are a few graphical issues, however, most noticeably when objects phase in from nowhere and your pistol sights are constantly bugging. One issue that is quite bad is when holding certain guns, your hand and gun movements aren't syncing properly. Also, a funny moment happened when an NPC was talking while he was hiding behind a door frame. The sound isn't that great. Compared to Battlefield Bad Company 2, the sound is horrible. The voice acting is alright, but not 100% believable.
What was that about?
Boone thinks it's too dangerous to blend in with the locals. He'd rather risk the entire operation than upset a bunch of squatters.
Guns sound fine, and soldiers yell when getting hit. It's very basic for a first-person shooter. Animations are well done, but the transitioning between them is bad. Watching NPCs go from running in one direction to the other is ugly, and going from running to a stop is just blah. Animations during combat look good as long as the NPC is standing in the same place. The AI is horrible. Enemies will stand out in the open and not seek shelter. It's a wonder the North Koreans were able to take over America with these tactics, and it really kills the feeling of the game. Overall, Homefront is a fun shooter. Its story throws a lot of cool moments at you, although it is too short. It's immersive most of the time and does a good job of portraying an occupied America. However, it has a lot of problems like bad sound, jerky animations, and bugs that really hamper the gameplay.
Get in! Now!
The multiplayer portion of Homefront is very similar to Call of Duty in many aspects. One thing that Homefront adds is the ability to buy weapons on the field with points obtained by getting kills. In between deaths, you are able to purchase vehicles to use as well. When you get a number of kills, you are marked by a big red diamond and considered as a priority threat. Everyone on the opposite team can see where you are. This makes it hard to get a large amount of kills. Homefront's multiplayer is quite fun and is definitely worth the price of buying the game. From one gamer to another, Homefront gets 6.5 out of 10.